Hi everyone, I wanted to make this video this morning, and just as a precaution, my cat is wanting attention again as she does in all the videos, but I wanted to make a video this morning talking about an experience I had last night where I went to a concert in Nashville with one of my friends. Uh, Her name is Haley, sweetest girl ever. She knew I had been wanting to go to the concert, but I hadn't gotten around to getting a ticket. I wasn't sure if I was going to feel like it or if I would have the money or anything. And a friend of hers, she lives in Kentucky. I'm living in Tennessee again. The show is in Nashville. She was going to go anyway, but one of her friends got sick and couldn't go and couldn't sell his ticket, so she gave it to me. Bless you, Haley. I love Jack Harlow. I saw him with the same friend about this time last year in Lexington when I lived there, and that was a blast. And that was when he was first getting started. Um, I was very nervous about going because just starting Plaquenil, I'm always worried about side effects, even though I don't seem to have any. Um, and I've been feeling better lately, but in the past few weeks, I've been feeling kind of down and sluggish and not feeling like doing anything. But this was very spur of the moment, which is my favorite way to make plans. And so she called the day before, and I said, "Hell yeah, girl, let's go." So we did. Traffic was terrible because it was everyone heading home from Thanksgiving. But we made it there. It was super cold waiting in line. I declined any of my like braces or mobility options. I did initially bring my cane, but had my hands full, didn't really want to deal with it for the whole time. And I paid for that. I put it back in the car. Wish I had not. Initially, when we got in, it was a very small venue. It was the Basement East, where I've been before, and I really enjoy it. There weren't a ton of people up in line where we were. We got there super early. So stood in line, the cold kind of got to my bones, but I was having a good time, feeling good, wanting to enjoy myself. We get in, my friend's a huge fan, like much bigger than I am. She adores him. I do too, but she's just like, yes, Jack Harlow. Um, Jack Harlow, yes, I forgot to mention that's who we saw. Um, so we were very close to the front. We were like, a few people were kind of in front of us, and we could have pushed to the front if we wanted to. But I decided, since I had neglected to bring my cane inside, that I was going to get out of the crowd and find somewhere to sit down, because that way I could potentially stay for the whole concert and not have to stand in one place. And I know how long the like setting up and openers can take, and I just didn't think that I could do it because I kept pushing back the time. Um, so funny little story that happened was I have this arrow tattoo on my hand, and I'm 23, and when we were going into the building, they checked IDs to see who could get a 21 and up bracelet. And guy checked my ID, gave me the bracelet, and then we went inside and did our tickets. And the guy who was just a bouncer, I think, standing there at the ticket part, um, he could see like this side of my body, and so he saw I had a wristband on, but some kind of mark on my hand, and he was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!" But then he realized it was a tattoo, and we got a laugh out of it. And then when I was trying to sit and chill, I was gonna grab a beer, and there were a ton of bartenders, and it wasn't really busy, so I got a different bartender every time. And both times that I got a beer, I had them say no initially, and I kind of didn't understand and was shocked, and then they realized it was a tattoo, so I thought that was funny. Um, Opening band was fantastic. Crowd was fantastic. They paid homage to the fact that they could tell everybody that was there was an OG fan and not just a Confetti, his new album fan. And I think it was really super cool. I did end up tapping out early and Ubering to the hotel, which I did decide initially we were going to just drive back. I was not driving, my friend was. Just drive back to my place because I live relatively close to Nashville. But ultimately, I decided I better not overestimate how good I feel. And so I got a hotel and I took an Uber to the hotel and almost fell asleep. Then my friend came back, told me all about the show. I feel kind of sad that I did miss out, but I feel really, really happy that I felt good enough to go out and go to a concert. Concerts are something I enjoy so much, and I love being around people, even if I am pretty introverted, even out. But I guess that's just a life update and a little story of mine. You know, just because I have symptoms day to day that affect my quality of life doesn't mean that I'm just going to put my life on hold. And even if I went and I'm really paying for it today, I'm very sore from the standing and the walking and just being out and very drained. But it's worth it. I still get to have a life. I still get to be a human. I still get to do fun things, and I want to show everyone you don't have to just be sad about your chronic illness or your mental illness. So that little update, and yeah, I can't remember if this is day 5 or 6 on Plaquenil, but going strong, doing fantastic, minimal side effects, or I'd say no side effects really. Kind of praying for that weight loss side effect after all the weight I gained from previous treatments and emotional instability and, all that good fun stuff. So, I guess I'm just rambling now, so I'm going to end this. Thank you for watching.